Spray bottles are everyday items, you might not give them much thought, but how does a spray bottle work is quite fascinating. A spray bottle utilizes a pump mechanism in conjunction with a nozzle to atomize liquid, transforming it into fine droplets that are then expelled as a mist or spray. To understand how a spray bottle works, it's essential to know the various components that make up this device. The main parts of a spray bottle are the liquid container, trigger, pump mechanism, dip tube, and nozzle. The main moving element is a piston, housed inside a cylinder, and it has a spring in it. To operate the pump, you pull the trigger back, pushing the piston into the cylinder. The moving piston compresses the spring, so when you release the trigger, the piston is pushed back out of the cylinder. These two strokes of the piston, into the cylinder and out again, constitute the entire pump cycle. In a spray bottle, you need to suck fluid in from the reservoir below and force it out through the barrel above. In order to get all of the fluid moving through the barrel, the pump must only force the fluid up, it cannot force the fluid back into the reservoir. In other words, the fluid must move through the pump in only one direction. The device that makes this possible is called a one-way valve. A spray bottle has two one-way valves in the pumping system, one between the pump and the reservoir, and one between the pump and the nozzle. Typically, the valve between the pump and the reservoir consists of a tiny ball that rests neatly inside a small seal. The sides of the seal are angled, so that the ball won't fall through. Depending on the design, this ball holding against the seal, so that the water passageway is blocked off when you are not pumping. When the piston moves out, the expanding area of the cylinder sucks on the fluid below, pulling the ball up out of the seal. Since the ball is lifted up, fluid is free to flow from the reservoir, but when you squeeze the trigger, the outward force of the moving fluid pushes the ball into the seal, blocking off the passageway to the reservoir. Consequently, pressurized fluid is pushed only into the barrel. In a spray mechanism, the one-way valve between the pump and the nozzle is a sort of cup, which fits over the end of the barrel. On the upstroke, the inward pressure from the pump pulls the cup against the barrel, so air can't flow in through the nozzle. On the downstroke, the fluid pushing out lifts the cup off the barrel slightly and flows on through the nozzle. Without this second one-way valve, the pump system wouldn't be able to draw fluid up from the reservoir, because there would be no suction. This one-way valves ensure fluid flows in a single direction during operation, maintaining the suction required for the spray and preventing backflow into the reservoir. Altogether, the trigger lever, pump and one-way valves work together to create a pressurized spray, that are then expelled as a mist or spray.